Massimo from Vinum Restaurant. I want to say Saturday we're here in the restaurant as usual, and you guys are all locked up in the house. A few of you get out here a little bit here and there. What I want to talk about today is what the hell are we going to cook today? Because that's what everybody's doing. You're running out of recipes, you're getting bored. So we figured that maybe we'll do a little recipes together. Some old classic ones. Today we're going to do Puttanesca. Now you're going to say, I don't need this guy to let me know how to make Puttanesca. Everybody makes Puttanesca. But it's true. But there's always a little tweaking here and there, and there's nothing wrong with trying an old school recipe with a little tweak. And maybe yours is better than mine is better than yours, or maybe they're both good and just very different. So my friend Roberto here is holding the phone for us. He's going to show us what we got going on. So basics, olive, obviously it's olives. Over here we have some Castelvetrano olives, Gaeta olives, a couple of calamaros in there as well. Usually you make Puttanesca with Gaeta olives. You can also use calamata if you can't find. But one thing I'm going to tell you though, do not buy those pitted ones. They've been laying in that water. It doesn't taste like anything. Buy with pits and do the difficult job of taking some little pits out of it. So I like to throw some Castelvetrano olives anyway in there too. Why? Because I got them. So olives, capers. They're called capote. C-A-P-O-T-E. They're larger. They're medium. The ones you find usually in the stores, they're called parai, which are very small and tiny, got no flavor. You can find them in salt. You got to soak them a little bit, or they're already soaked out, in little glass jars. Garlic, parsley, anchovy, little red pepper, and white wine. Yes, I said anchovy. So now you're going to tell me, I don't like anchovies. I never like anchovies. Well, how's this? You use a little anchovies. A lot of us chefs use anchovies just for a little bit of flavor. You will never taste anchovy in here, but you're going to have a lot more flavor in the sauce. So when you're making your recipe, tell everybody to go do what they got to go do. Tell them to make you a cocktail while you're cooking, and just throw us an anchovy in there, and they'll never know. I assure you. Unless somebody's allergic, there's no need for that. So, a little extra virgin olive oil. Obviously the flame. Take the anchovy, I'm going to chop it up a little bit. Okay. I don't know if you guys are watching over there. A lot of people want to make a puttanesca. Make a nice little marinara sauce, right? Tomato sauce, garlic, tomato, basil, whatever. And then throw the olives and the capers in there and you got puttanesca. Not quite. Because then what are you going to do? It doesn't have enough time for that sauce to pick up the flavors from the olives and the capers. It just doesn't. Unless you get a piece of olive in your mouth, the rest tastes like tomato sauce. The way we're going to do it, that whole sauce will taste like the main ingredients, which is the olives and the capers. Little red pepper, always good for you. How much? It's up to you. Don't go crazy. Little garlic. Alright, already chopped up for you, so don't waste too much time. That's going to do that. By the way, afterwards we're going to, my friend Roberto here, is going to show you how to make a cocktail. So you're going to tell your husband, your wife, girlfriend, what have you, that while you're making this, they're making you a cocktail. So, obviously you already know, make those little garlic get a little toasty in there. That anchovy smells great. What do we do now? Olives. Yeah, it's okay. There we go. Capers. So now what's happening? All these flavors are muddling together. The anchovy brings a little smokiness, a little saltiness to it. It's not going to be fishy, trust me. Then what do? A little white wine. Make sure the wine is good. Salute. Yeah, we can use this. There we go. Good thing my hair is done. About a cup of wine. You just wetting it. How much wine? There's no exact measurement, depending on how much sauce you're making. So now you got white wine, and now as the alcohol is burning out, those olives, the wine, the broth that it's making out of it, the natural juice it's making out of it, the whole thing will taste like olives and capers. In there, what else are you gonna throw in there? You don't have to. I like to. Throw a little cherry tomatoes. You don't have cherry tomatoes, get a regular plum tomato, slice, chop it up, and throw it in there. So now I've told some friends of mine that at this point, this sauce right here, you can add a little pasta water to this, and this right here, it's a great, I call it the white Puttanesca. You put a nice piece of roast fish, whatever you have, halibut, cod, what have you. Just roast your fish, take this sauce right here, put it right on top, and it's beautiful. Actually, speaking of that, I'm going to throw a little pasta water in there. Come over here, look at this. See what I'm saying? That's a sauce already. You don't need nothing else. You don't even have to put tomato sauce in there. But in this case, we are. Little tomato, chunky tomato sauce. There you go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now you don't need salt in this. You already got salt in this from the capers. You got a little bit from the anchovy. You got salt going on already. You don't need the salt. Also, because your tomato sauce, if you already have it made, you already have a little salt in there. If you don't have it made, I would throw it in with no salt, wait until the end, and then taste it. If you think it's missing a little bit, wait, because you're going to put cheese, and cheese always has a little salt in there. You necessarily don't have to put any salt in this at all. So now, yes, I already have a little penne kind of pre-cooked. Look at that. Wow. I'm sorry. Parsley at the very end. Why? Nice fresh chop at the very end releases all the flavors right there and then. Right when you're about to throw the pasta in there, you throw your parsley in there, and then something else. I'm going to show you what else. Oh wow, look at that. Oh yeah, now we're talking. A little parsley. You don't like parsley? Put a little basil if you want. I mean, there's no restriction. Come over here, look at this. Look at that. Huh? Un plato grande, papi, un plato grande. You know, let it sit in there. I love to have the pasta lay in the sauce for another minute or two. Take it out al dente. Leave it in there. It just, because everything will start to stick to the, I mean, I like penne with this pasta. If you want to use something fresh, it's fine. I say penne puttanesca. And it'll stick right now to the, right next to the pasta there. So what we're going to do now, a little twist on that. Scamorza. Scamorza is a smoked mozzarella. I like a little smokiness there. And I think it's awesome on top. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Take some of this cheese, put it right on top, like that. Get a little glass of wine. A penne puttanesca with a little scamorza on top. Guys, thanks a lot, man. Listen, we're going to be doing these things pretty often on our website, and we all got together. We have a bunch of restaurants on the North Shore. We're going to jump around to all the restaurants, friends of ours, and we're going to go probably the next few days, week or so. We're going to go jump into Seppe Pizzeria in Irby, Jay's on the Bay, Funky Elephant. We're going to pass by and say hello to Craft House with some beers and some of his specials in the kitchen. And we're all going to be doing a quick, easy restaurant.